I'm not pro-murdering babies. I'm pro-Becky, who found out at her 20-week anatomy scan that the infant she'd been so excited to bring into this world had developed without life-sustaining organs. I'm pro-Susan, who was sexually assaulted on her way home from work, only to come to the horrific realization that her assailant planted his seed in her when she got a positive pregnancy test result a month later. I'm pro-Teresa, who hemorrhaged due to a placental abruption, causing her parents, spouse, and children to have to make the impossible decision whether to save her or her unborn child. I'm pro-little Kathy, who had her innocence ripped away from her by someone she should have been able to trust, and her 11-year-old body isn't mature enough to bear the consequences of that betrayal. I'm pro-Melissa, who's been working 2 jobs just to make ends meet, and now has to choose between bringing another child into poverty or feeding the children she already has because her spouse walked out on her. I'm pro-Brittany, who realized that she is in no way financially, emotionally, or physically ready to raise a child. I'm pro-Emily, who went through IVF, ending up with 6 viable implanted eggs, requiring selective reduction in order to ensure the safety of her and a safe amount of fetuses. I'm pro-Jessica, who is finally getting the strength to get away from her physically abusive spouse, only to find out that she is carrying that monster's child. I'm pro-Vanessa, who went into her confirmation appointment after years of trying to conceive, only to hear silence where there should have been a heartbeat. I'm pro-Lindsay, who lost her virginity sophomore year with a broken condom, and now has to choose whether to be a teenage mom or just a teenager. I'm pro-Courtney, who just found out she's already 13 weeks along, but the egg never made it out of her fallopian tube, so either she terminates the pregnancy or risks dying from internal bleeding. Now, you can argue and say that I'm pro-choice all you want, but the truth is, I'm pro-life. Their lives. Women's lives.